Hello. Today we are looking at a replay of mine where I did pretty well as Earth Spirit, and I'll explain what I do and why I do it. So right off the start, this is not my player perspective, there we go. Right at the start I'm rolling forward with an Observer Ward to place it middle. I'm gonna use my roll for that, so I'm faster. And the enemies can't scout me. I always like to place it at the top rune because that's where the enemy supports will usually come from. Then I think I'm blocking mid lane. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go mid lane and block this then. Starting item wise, I like to go for the Orb of Venom because you have a gap closing tool, you don't need boots, you just need to slow the enemy so your teammate can hit him more often. I had a daily mango. I bought a sentry because my Scarab Mage didn't buy one. And Tangus and the Clarity. I don't know what the fuck those Dire dudes are doing, but they just gave SF like 6 souls. Yeah, he's saying thank you here, and Pangoli gets a kill as well. Not a good snowball. And I think SF can block himself. Yeah, it's really close. I'm starting to block and then I'm like, okay, yeah, he's got this, I'm just gonna leave him. So right now I have to look at where am I needed, where can I have impact, and I'm looking, okay, bottom is like Spectre, Scarab Mage against an Abaddon. Not a whole lot I can do there, so I decide maybe I should just go middle and secure all the souls for Shadow Fiend. So I'm going back mid. Top lane is just pulling creeps, I see that. Nothing special going on. And I'm rolling on him because he wants to go for one last hit, and I see that. When the creep is low, Ember Spirit needs to go melee range to hit it. And he takes like 3/3, 3/4 of his HP as damage there. Now I should be stacking, but I forget about it because I'm fucking bad. Never mind, I'm not. I'm pro. I'm bad at this current point because you can't stack at 1 minute. Needs to be after. They changed that. Okay. Now Patch is mid. I'm just gonna zone him out, make sure that SF can hit creeps, isn't annoyed by him. I can check his spells by just hovering over his skill points, and I see that he has rod skill, so I'm just gonna hit him here. I know I have more damage, I have Orb of Venom, I deal more damage to him. So Patch is gone. I'm thinking, hey, maybe we can kill him here. Scarab Mage rotates over, but he's way too late. Task TB's in, so I force the rotation there just by walking after him. Meanwhile, Spectre's having a really hard time against Abaddon, so I decide maybe I should go bottom and kill this guy. But I'm being scouted by 2 creeps, I don't know why Scarab Mage took those with him. So Abaddon just walks away now. I land a good roll here. But he just shields, and we're sad. Actually we get the kill, yeah, Spectre gets it. Never mind, I do. So that was fortunate for us. Sadly, Spectre took a lot of damage there. I took a lot of damage, and now the creep wave is fucked up. Not the best rotation. I get my runestone and I'm getting very upset about that. I'm like, oh, Kura! But it walks away before I can do anything. So now I have to run away, so I just roll. Sadly, I pull aggro there from the creeps. If I was low, I could have died to those. And now I'm just going base again. We know where all the supports are. That's space for mid and top. I didn't get the rune though. So Shadow Fiend just dies solo to Ember Spirit, but Ember dies for it. Meanwhile, I should be rolling base, because I have enough stones. I don't know why I'm saving my stones here. Guess I'm just buying items right now. Yeah, I'm just managing my items. I should have still rolled to be more efficient. What do I get rid of? My tangos? Yeah, that's okay. So bottom is diving, I'm like, yo Spectre, I'm gonna help you, and then I'm like, oh shit, I just wasted my TP. So that was a really bad TP, but I got my level 2. It should have just been middle. Because right now there's nothing I can do bottom. If I'm middle I can threaten the kill. I do scout at the task though, so he's not being very useful right now. I hit my roll, I stun him. I'm just waiting out the snowball, so I'm not moving, so my Scarf Mage can prepare. And he's dead. I just walk away because I'm cool. Now I should definitely go middle, and I think I'm doing that as well. Should pop my clarity because yeah, okay. I have half my mana, so I pop the clarity. I see the timer. Hey, you need to stack. So this camp is at 55, so I'm just attacking it at 55, I think. Yeah. So I pull this back, and Shadow Fiend has got something to work with. Shadow Fiend, though, not having the greatest time in the mid lane, misses his raise as well. So there's a region top. I'm like, hey, maybe I want that. And then Patch hooks me. I kick him away immediately and roll away. So nothing really scary happened there. That tells me though that they have a ward. I don't even know if I placed the sentry. I think I didn't. If I remember correctly, I think I just wasted somewhere. SF is taking souls again, and I'm just waiting for the enemy supports to disappear so I can make something happen middle. Or I wait for them to go on mid. Oh yeah, I see the ward in the replay. So I might as well take the region rune. SF is just not having a great time. My Spirit has 1 level on him, and I'm like, okay, I need to do something. I just roll on him. I see he has a raindrop. I kick him back, so SF has more hits to work with, and Pangoli with the Sig rotation gets the kill. So sometimes it's better to kick back the enemy so he has a longer time he's being hit by your teammate than with the stun. The stun has only 50 damage and 0.5 second duration at level 1, so I figured kicking him back has more impact. And also one thing you need to know, if you're Earth Spirit and you roll on someone, you always land on his back. Like if you roll from the left side to the right side, you land on the enemy's right side. And you can kick him to the left where you came from, if you're quick enough. So that's a neat little trick you can think about every time you play Earth Spirit. Misses his CS there with his raise. I'm just waiting, like, I can't help Spectre bottom, it's a fucking Abaddon. I can roll on him, sure, and then he just shields and goes away. Or I can go middle and wait for the enemies to be greedy and go for Shadow Fiend and save him. There we go, I hit my roll. I hit a 2-man stun here. Shadow Fiend doesn't have mana for raise, so I think I give him a mango here. Yeah, I give him a mango here, and he runs away like a fucking pussy and dies anyways to the fire. If he just used this raise, I'm Spirit would have been dead. Alright. Now I'm flaming Shadow Fiend. Yo dude, I gave you my fucking mango. You you better win me this game. And he's like, sorry. Me no speaking Lando. Yeah. Alright, happens though. So I just go base. I need mana, I need HP. I'm going for Tranquil Boots. I usually always win for Arcane Boots, but I figured with the new Int talent at level 10, which one is it? The second one, plus 10 intelligence, you don't need the Arcane Boots that much anymore. And you can go for the Tranquil Boots and just get yourself some clarities. Oh, I found the ward here, that was lucky. I thought they would put it on the hill, because if you're Pudge, I would always ward there, just to hook when the enemy is hiding in the tree line. And yeah, I find a ward there, I'm lucky. I use my Tango to de-ward it quickly. Abaddon pops ulti. I see, okay, mid lane doesn't want to do anything, and Pangoli is level 6. So now that Pangoli is level 6, I say, okay, try warded comes top, we just kill him, okay? So we do that. I get my raindrops to build into Urn. Also, they're very good early when you want to play aggressive. Grab the bounty rune, and then I see Troll Warlord. He should die. Yeah, he's already low. Now we dive him. I miss my roll, but I get the stun silence. You can use one storm for that, and I'm just leaving. I see I'm low HP, I have to go away. And Pangoli gets the kill anyways. I could have committed there and being a retard Just being like, hey, I'm dying, but I want to get the kill. Hey, we will trade that kill. And I'm like, no. Let's just go away. He's low HP, he has to go back to base. I did my job. So right now I could decide, do I want to walk base? Or do I want to wait for my Tranquil Boots to heal me up? And I just decide, okay, we're walking base. We also have only half or mana. So I'm doing that. Spectre meanwhile crying, hey man, fucking Abaddon is just being annoying. There's nothing I can do against him. I'm like, hey, he's level 7. Alright, this guy's fucking unkillable. So I just go back middle. Making sure that SF has a game. I'm going back top. Yeah, I think I checked Pangolia's old cooldown, it was like 14 seconds. Now it's 5, yeah. So we just go back top. If Spectre doesn't have a good game, I'm gonna make it so that Shawada doesn't have a good one. He has to use his ulti there, sadly. He goes back in like a madman. And I say, hey, there's a Pudge, you need to get the fuck out. Pudge didn't see me though, so I can walk back in. I'm gonna use a stun here. Yeah, silence them, and I'm like, okay, he's very low, but I can't do anything. I could roll in and suicide for it, but there's no need. And then Spectre gets his level 6, and I'm like, yo, that's so hype. And we get a kill on the Troll Warlord and the Tusk because of it. So just a smart decision not to roll into the Troll Warlord like a retard and die for it. So mid lane is being dived, I don't know. And Embersprick dies here, I think, yeah. So just a quick reaction, I saw on the minimap he's diving, so I might as well just TP. Yeah, we shrine, we use it. When you have full mana and full HP, you should be standing mid with Earthsprite now, but I don't have that, so I just go to the shrine as well. The reason for staying mid lane is so you don't walk to the shrine for no reason, that's the first one, and the second one is that you get XP there. So Skydive Mage is picking, hey man, there's a fucking Abaddon chasing me and he just dies. I don't know, I wouldn't chase with an Abaddon like this. So fucking Tusk appears. I just roll on him, or try to. He dodges it. Gets hooked by Pudge, so I'm gonna stun the Pudge. Silence him, I think, yeah. And Shadow Fiend just lands a triple raise and he's dead. Spectre's being gone on. I'm like, I can't really help you, I can only roll. So I roll forward. When I get a stun, luckily. Spectre dies anyways, but Embersprick dies to the tower. No, to SF. Tusk dies as well. So, triple kill for Shadow Fiend. Just trying to help teammates without dying myself is the theme of the game. And it works out pretty well. Shadow Fiend lands some more raises. Now Abaddon's like, yo, I'm coming. So I slow him. He pops ulti, and then there's like 11 seconds in which I couldn't do anything. My raindrops are dropping as well. And Abaddon just gets the kill here. He just waits for his Q and kills him. There we go. I see Spectre TPing in, and I'm like, okay, maybe we can kill him. I have full HP, but no spells, just hit him. And Abaddon does a good play, he just denies himself. Nothing you can do about that. I didn't have stun, so yeah. Maybe I could have stick stunned. Nah, I couldn't because I didn't have stones. So yeah. So we get our urn. I take the tome. I just like zapping the XP as position 4. Especially since Gyrav Mage is already level 6. So I'm just getting my level 7, buffing the stun, getting some more damage. And now I see, okay, Embersprick is back middle. And Pudge and Tusk, so I should probably go there, right? Mark? Hello? Watch the minimap? Yeah, they're fucking dead. I TP in way too late. I think I was just buying items or something. Not paying attention to the map. So I silence this guy, stunning him. Pangli gets the kill. And I have my ulti. I should be looking to kill someone now. So mid lane there's nothing I can do. I could hit the tower, but I'd rather be more effective, just walking around looking for more kills. I see I only have one stone, I ping that out, yeah. I'm looking for Troll, I think, but Troll is farming on the other side of the map, which is pretty smart. And I see, oh no, my Spectre is being gone on. Or do I see that even? I should see that my Spectre's being gone on. Now I see it. Wow. So quick with the reactions. That was my like 18th game yesterday. That's my excuse. So I'm just waiting top for someone to show up. I've got my ulti. I can just be patient. If I'm not showing on the map, I can make something happen. But I think we see the troll water. Yeah, we see the troll water with our ward bottom. So I hit the creeps and say to myself, hey, I can be efficient now. But our ward expires and now I should be hiding again because I don't know where the enemies are. I guess I'm just farming. I could be more effective on the map, not farming. There's nothing I really need item-wise. Now that Pangoli is here, we have a kill threat. I'm just gonna go away. He can take the creeps and I can hide again. I see the Ember Spirit pops his flame guard, so I just TP mid. I silence him. You only use one stone for a roll in silence. I didn't need two there. And he dies. So that shifts the mid lane again into our favor. We see Shadow Fiend is 7 and 7 and Ember Spirit is 4 and 7. So SF, even though he got dumpstered mid, is having a better time right now. Check the net worth. Spectre highest, Shadow Fiend next, and then Pangolier. So we won all lanes basically just because I'm a god player. Also Pangolier did really well this game. So I just ult and I run away. And I luckily get the kill there. So item wise, I just get my urn. I got my Windlace and my Orb of Venom and I'm thinking, okay, what helps us this game? Not really a whole lot. I think I'm just gonna get drums. That's what I thought. Because I like drums. No one is building drums ever on the team anyway, so drums is a good item. Yeah, Abaddon knows it. Pangoli is not top, so I'm just using the time to farm again. My ulti is on cooldown. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Excuse me for that, I can't edit that out. Yeah, so I'm just farming because my ult is on cooldown and I can't really do a whole lot anymore. And also my stones have to replenish. I see the Ember Spirit now. Bounty rune time, 60 minutes, picking those up. And Pangoli TP's top and we're like, okay, we can kill him, I guess. We have your ulti. I don't have my ulti, but we can try. So I will try to silence him. I don't know how he does not just remnant away there. Now he's silenced for a shit ton of time. I get gone on. He doesn't have hook anymore. So I just kick him away and roll. Ember Spirit dies due to the haunt. And I survive this. I don't even need to look at it anymore. I'm just like, okay. I'm gonna look at my hero how he walks away. Because that's how the cool guys do it. So I have money for my drums now. I should be buying it. Or do I get another item? I think I get drums. Yeah, drums. The best item in the game, you guys. I have my ulti again, I can do something. Spectre's TPing bottom. So that's that. And I see, hey, there's a Spectre and I'm an Earth Spirit. I cannot do anything against Abaddon. Now Patch TP's bottom, I don't see that in the real game, I only see it in the replay now. I still TP bottom. Oh, we do see it, we have a ward, okay. So I'm just going bottom, cancelling his ulti. Stunning them. Pangolier and Spectre get the kill. I'm just chilling in the backline. I could roll there, but there's no need. Yeah. Just saving mana. Not using spells when it's not needed. Excuse me. So, top lane is being pushed in by Ember Spirit. No one can TP on a team, I think. Yeah, everyone has TP cooldown. Mid lane is enjoying himself. That was a good triple race. So I say nice. Gotta keep the team morale up. Bounty rune time. They give a lot of gold. That gave me about 100. Kill another guy somewhere. So right now we should be pushing towers. 3 people are dead. This tier 2, or at least this tier 1, looks very juicy. All takes a bit of time here in this bracket. Some reason Pangolier is diving middle, so I need to save this guy. Just rolling, silencing, and kicking this guy, and he's dead. I can just roll over, go away. Yeah, I got him with the Orb of Venom tick there, or the Urn, one of both. So now there's Ember Spirit. I tried to save him from him as well. Silence the Ember Spirit so he can't use any spells. Earn my Pangolier up. Miss my roll, but in the end it all works out fine because this was actually a good play. And I stun him and ult him. My ult wasn't necessary there. Like the missed roll actually gave me the kill because Ember Spirit did a good smart play. And I did a dumb play and it worked out for me. I'm just waiting again. My stones are not on cooldown. I'm gonna use this one because I don't need to use a second stone then. Miss my... Yeah, I just miss all my spells. I don't know what I'm doing there. I tried to use one stone to stun and silence him, but I mistimed everything. And now Spectre's dead because of it. So that's unfortunate. Is he dead? Bats now. Will Spectre survive this? Yeah, she does. Spoiler alert. So she's out and I feel good about myself. It's like the first real misplay I did. Just mechanically flawed after the missed roll on the Ember Spirit, which was a good play after all. Even though it was not intended. So I'm like, hey guys, Gareth Mage, I need help. No one has a TP ready. Apart from him, so I'm just walking towards him. Maybe I can help him. I don't want to use stones, so because it's uncertain if I can help him. Meanwhile, mid lane, Shadow Fiend just kills people. I'm defending top. I say, hey guys, I've got my ulti in a few seconds, we can kill this guy. I'm pretty much tempted to just solo kill him here, but I'm waiting for one teammate. So Shadow Fiend is coming over. Let's see if we find this guy. I think he just disappears to bottom. Yeah, he TP's base. I use the scan, maybe I can find him. Sometimes people hide in the tree line, so I check this, but yeah, in the replay I see it just TP'd out. Unlucky. Maybe if I rolled on him earlier we could have gotten the kill, but also my teammates were kind of late to kill him. So right now we're in pick-off mode. We have a lot of ults. Pangolier ult, we have my ult. Spectre's ult is off cooldown in a second. So I get hooked and I do the same shit again as always. I'm just kicking him away and rolling out. Pangolier misses his ulti because of it, but I'm fine with that. I just want to survive. Pangolier hits a good Q there. I'm silencing, I'm kicking back. Ember Spirit is stunned, he dies. I'm gonna drums for my team, so they have more movement speed. I see Pudge, I'm like, hey, we can kill this guy. And I'm rolling forward, silencing him, missing my stun, earning him, running away. And he's dead. So my stats are pretty good at this point because I didn't die randomly. It's important to not just randomly die sometimes. If you think about being a support and you die 6 times, that's 1500 gold usually that you feed away for just dying. So that's half an item. And if you reduced it to nothing, all of a sudden the enemy has a lot less to work with. So we're just pushing the tower. I don't need to show. If the enemies go on him, I can turn this. Okay, he blinked out. I thought we could just kill him with a silence of mine, but we didn't communicate that. And we're just wasting our time, doing nothing, walking around. Pangolier gets hooked, which is fortunate for me. Never mind, it's not because he just dies. But we could have turned, we have ulti. Shadow Fiend shows solo bottom, so all the enemies are walking bottom. Apart from Troll Warlord, who's dead. So, Scarab Mage gets hooked. I'm waiting for the Pudge ulti so I can silence. Doesn't happen, so I just silence anyways. Pudge is doing really well, even though the score doesn't reflect it. At least right now he is. I have my ulti, I have all stones. And we should definitely be taking the tier 2 towers now. We just wait for the respawns. I can just scroll forward, I think. Don't need to wait for the respawns that long. Hey, ping out there's a DD. Hey, DD. I just take it myself. Alright. Everyone respawn. Let's put this thing away. Everyone respawns. And we're looking for kills now. We have Spectre Horn, she can be on the other side of the map, and we just 4-man. Me and Pangolier, we've been doing really well together. I get ulted again for some reason. So I just Yules myself. I bought a Yules, by the way. For basically exactly that reason. I can interrupt Pudge even more now with my Yule Scepter. Yeah, I hit my stun onto the Troll Warlord there. Ember Spirit goes in. I'm just ulting him. He gets bashed, luckily. Try to silence him and he's dead. So Ember Spirit is tilted, T-Vice back. Back to the Yule Scepter. If you yield someone, first of all, it purges the Ember Spirit Flame Guard. I'm just waiting to silence him here. Silence him again. Stun him. Earn myself for the bad mana, it seems like. No, I think I wanted to earn Scarlet Mage and just misclicked. So what you can do against Ember Spirit, you can Yules him so he loses his Flame Guard. And then place a stone behind him, silence him. As soon as he hits the ground, he cannot dodge it. Because it's immediate. And then stun him afterwards, roll on him, do your Earthspirit shenanigans. One thing I learned like yesterday, for some reason, your roll does not slow when you don't put a stone underneath it. I always thought it just increases the range and it always slows, but it doesn't. It only slows when you put a stone underneath. So that's a neat little trick some of you might not know yet. Especially since Earthspirit is not that much played. I've been experimenting around with max silence instead of max stun. It's been working quite well, especially against heroes like Puck, Queen of Pain, Mirana. All those heroes that just want to leap away in the early game, you can just get your silence and kill them this way. Because if you kick them, it's gonna be 0.5 seconds, they just wait and go out. Or you kick them back and they just jump out anyways, but if you silence them, that's 2 seconds, they can't react. Is it 2 seconds? Yeah, 2 seconds. Or 3.5, depending. Okay, he's Yules and he's dead, so I just walk away. We should take the top tower. I ping it out, guys. Take top, stop diving. I get the talent. Excuse me. One second, I need to actually... Okay, so I went for the rolling boulder damage. It helps you push out waves and gives you more gold ultimately. What you can do is you can roll and kick the same creep wave. And all the creeps just need one hit and they die. And you save mana that way. Usually you would have to stun and silence and then hit the creeps. Oh, I get a nice kill here. Earning him up. Earn really pays off. Hit another stun, just Yulesing him, delaying more time, getting space for my Pangolier. Sadly, Pangolier dies to Ember Spirit again. Spectre goes in. I'm like, hey, yo, I'm coming. Silencing, stunning, hitting him. Okay, he's out. Or is he? Yeah, he is. I don't have Yules. There's still an Ember Spirit somewhere around. Yeah, he shows for some reason. If he just disappeared, there would have been no way. So I Yules, I silence. His Flame Guard is gone. Now I ult him, I earn him, and he should die to this. Goodbye. And I'm godlike. So that's why Yules is really good this game. Then I just upgrade my Earn into Spirit Vessel, because there's no item I really need. I don't need a Blink this game, I don't need a Force Staff. My teammates also don't need Blink Force Staff, so I just get a Vessel to keep us pushing. And Vessel itself is just a very good item. Gives me more movement speed. I love movement speed, by the way. Like, if there was an item that gave me plus 300 movement speed, I would buy it every game. But I think that's just me. Taking the shrine, waiting for the respawns again, doing nothing. If you're a carry player, please don't do nothing, just fucking hit towers. Thank you. Especially when enemy heroes are dead and you're so far ahead. So carries are just a bunch of pussies, and we are saying like, yeah, we can take Roche if you want, if you're too scared to go high ground. I hit a neat little stun silence there, but I'm rolling out because it was a bad situation. SF just randomly jumps in, and I think he dies. I hit a 3-man stun, just waiting, drumsing them up. SF hits a good ult. No, he dies, never mind, that was not his ulti. And just standing on the periphery, there's no reason for me to jump in and just die randomly. Apart from now, I think. Yeah. Because Pudge was solo and you can just clean it up with your ult. So that's 2 buybacks. I tell everyone, hey guys, get the fuck out. And team says, no. I'm not getting out. So I help my Skywrath. I'm like, hey Tusk, hey. And he doesn't dodge it. I was just playing at that point. Like, honestly, I should have just stunned immediately, but I was like, no, dude. Let's see how he reacts if I just stand there. I need to have my fun as well. And he didn't dodge it. So, I had a good laugh there. Shadowfiend and Spectral. Still too pussy to go high ground, or when they go high ground, they just dive, like... Not smart enough. So I say, hey guys, we need Roshan, I guess. Even though we shouldn't need Roche, let's just do it. That's the safer play. So Spectre TP's in. Level 20 talent. We choose the GPM instead of Spellum, but you can take whatever there. I was just feeling the GPM because I wanted more items instead of more damage. I only needed stun and silence anyways this game. I'm just waiting for his BKB. I click on the Troll Water to see his duration. Now I stun. I couldn't silence. And now I should silence him. Mark. Yeah. But Troll Water survives, so I need to roll after him again and earn him again. Alright, there was a wasted stone. I got really greedy towards the end, let's be honest. So we have an Abaddon here, and I know he wants to purge my ulti from from Pudge. So I silence him. I just get out again. He nearly killed me there, but yeah, I'm a good Earthspirit player. Abaddon dies, I don't need to watch that, but I'll do it anyways. Maybe I want the kill steal. Yeah, I'm going for the kill steal, but I fail. My Shiny's father would be very sad about that. Very upset. And now we finally push high ground. So I tell everyone, yeah guys, well played, you did really well. And when they're like, yeah, no, Earthspirit, it's all you. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I just want to motivate you, so... We're pushing. Finally. And I think... No, we get to see a few more kills. I don't want to leave those open. I don't know when Tusk is gonna roll in. Or if he does it all. Let's just scroll forward. Take those racks. Take the next ones. And the game is pretty much over. I get hooked. I use myself. I kick Pudge out, so I'm fine. I roll out. Take a lot of damage from the towers, but I've earned, so I'm fine. And I'm just hitting the Rex again. Oh shit, or Pangolier just fucking gets initiated by 2. I'm gonna stun and miss it. Alright. So I guess that's it. Gameplay wise, I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me if you want to see more of those videos that I make, just explaining my thoughts about the game and why I'm doing certain things. Or if you want to see raw stream footage with all my emotions instead of replays, or do you even want to see gameplay at all? No matter the score, just let me know, so I have a better idea of what the audience wants. Using him, haha, fucker you and my spirit. And we push, and it's over. So thank you for watching. If you stood until this point, I highly appreciate it, man. And until next time, see you.